I'm a sucker for a good dive watch in titanium. Welcome back to the channel for Right Time Watches here in Denver, Colorado. Today I am thrilled to take a closer look at this beautiful white Shinola Monster. This is a gorgeous dive watch made in all titanium, but before we dig into all of its details, we'll invite you to subscribe to the channel so you catch all of our upcoming videos. This watch is 43 millimeters in diameter with a 52 millimeter lug-to-lug. It's 15.4 millimeters thick and powered by a Sellita automatic movement. Being based in Detroit, Shinola as a brand has taken inspiration for a lot of its watches from the Great Lakes surrounding Michigan. From that thought, the Monster series was born for Shinola, a series of amazing dive watches at an attainable price. This particular model might be my favorite of the bunch, not only because it has this amazing clean white dial, but it's manufactured in titanium, which makes this larger wristwatch wear extremely comfortable on the wrist. The use of unique materials don't end there, as this gorgeous glossy white dial is actually made of enamel, a very impressive feat at this price point. Speaking of, this watch comes in at $1,950 US. In some instances, Shinola has become a bit of a punching bag for their pricing strategy, but when you consider that this is a titanium 300-meter diver with a sapphire crystal, enamel dial, and automatic movement, all for under $2,000 US, this really is impressive value. I think this is a great watch, and it should be considered by those who are looking for a nice dive watch. Getting a bit more hands-on, the quality is very evident. Even at that lightweight titanium, the watch feels sturdy. The metal finishing is awesome. I love the design of the Monster case, and it looks great here with a mixture of satin and polished surfaces. The sapphire crystal has a lovely dome to it, which gives it a really cool distortion, and of course the watch is extremely legible. The bracelet has a bit of a rolled 3-link style, and the clasp is also impressive. I love the Shinola lightning bolt, and this is a friction deployant clasp. The stamped caseback on this watch is a classic for the brand. It's got the Detroit, the Shinola, the serial number, and some information about the water resistance, sapphire crystal, and so on. Underneath is that Sellita automatic movement, which has a 38-hour power reserve and pretty good accuracy. The dive timing bezel on this watch is also impressive, and I really find it satisfying to use. On top of that, it's extremely well aligned, quite legible, and a really cool color. The strong lume here is a great selling point. The full dial as well as the dive timing bezel are all luminous and very visible. When on the wrist, this watch almost disappears because of that lightweight construction. It feels so good to wear, even at 43 millimeters. I know I've got a large 8-inch wrist, but you can see that someone with a smaller wrist could definitely wear this timepiece. And even if you're scared of the size, try it on. The titanium is a game changer. One underrated feature of a titanium watch is that with the head of the watch, it doesn't slide around very much because it's just not that heavy. After getting hands-on with this watch, I've been more and more tempted to add it to my own collection. I think there's a lot of great value here, as I mentioned before, and on top of it all, it's a good-looking watch from a cool brand. This watch is gorgeous, well made, in a cool material with a beautiful dial, and it comes in at an excellent price point. If you'd like to purchase this watch or any of our others, please visit us online at righttime.com or give us a call. We're always happy to help. As always, thank you so much for stopping by, and we'll see you next time at Right Time.